MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Blake Snell will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
In now, Aaron Judge. 2-2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Hard on the ground toward short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Striding into the box, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box now, Brendan Lau. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Lau aboard here at first with nobody out. One and two now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Joey Wendell waits on deck. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Into the box, Joey Wendell. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Tampa. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another one sent foul. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
A runner at first with no outs here. Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now a move over to first, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Digging in, Mike Zunino to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Now batting, Clint Frazier. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the stretch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Low is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosarena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. All 3-1. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randy Arozarena. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Nate Lowe, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
To first, reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe. The 2-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
In now, Joey Wendell. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. Drilled to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And he misses 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Turned on down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To go.
Into the box now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two-one pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in now, Torres will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jonathan Loizaga enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For New York, number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
So striding forward now, Randy Arozarena. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
To third. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Stepping into the box, Nate Lowe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2. Hit to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout? And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. The 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're up 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Luke Voigt.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Nobody out, runner on first. At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Frazier.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
The 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Ready with the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Tyler Wade will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Nick Anderson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
That's the Yankees. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he
Yankees, good night.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Rays win the opener here in the division series. Blake Snell earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.